Alright, so welcome back. This is video 2 of the 10 videos that I said that I was going to do over the next 30 days. I really don't feel like making this video today. I'm kind of tired, I've not got that much time, I don't have any brilliantly inspiring idea of what I'm going to talk about in this video, but I'm going to do it anyway because I did say in the last video that I would do 10 over these 30 days, and that was 3 days ago. So if I don't do one today, I'm going to be behind on my schedule. And I think that even if I watch this video back later on and experience some kind of cringe or annoyance at how bad or how underprepared it is, I still feel that that feeling will be less bad than the feeling of annoyance with myself that I will feel if I keep putting it off and don't get around to doing it. So I've put it off as long as I can. I only have 5 minutes at the most to talk for, but I think there's nothing wrong with doing something short and sweet. And this is kind of why I'm doing these anyway, is to just get used to the idea of doing something even when I don't really feel like doing it. I think with something like this, making videos, something slightly creative where you're kind of showing a part of yourself and talking and having to communicate, you want to get it just right. And so you feel like you want to wait to the perfect moment where your energy is high and you're feeling like you've got a bit of spark and you've got a bit of creativity flowing. And actually, it can be really hard if you're working a busy job at the same time, if you've got other stuff on, to find that perfect moment where there's nothing else that you could be doing and nothing else that's kind of drawing from your energy. So I think just developing the skill and developing the habit of getting on with something and saying, right, I've made a commitment to do this and I'm just gonna get on and do it is actually a really useful thing. And it made me think about when I was a kid and I used to learn musical instruments. I played the piano and I played the trombone, and later on also learn other instruments like guitar as well. But by the age of 16, 17, and it does help that my mum is a music teacher here, I got to grade 8 on piano and trombone. And like you can imagine that when you're a kid, you don't always want to sit down and play the piano. You don't always want to play the trombone. Sometimes, like, it's the last thing that you want to do. But if you actually want to get to a really good level on something, you have to be willing to do it even when you don't really want to do it. So I think that's exactly the same thing with this. Like, although it's something that feels a bit more conversational and feels a bit more like you're just being yourself, actually it's not quite being yourself. Actually what you're doing is something that is a skill in itself. And if you want to develop that skill, you have to do it. So this is me doing it and basically just talking about the fact that I'm doing it, which is, I don't know how watchable that's going to be. Very unwatchable, but the point is no one's going to watch it anyway. But I am going to upload it, even though no one's going to watch it. That's 2 minutes of video, and I think that is absolutely fine. Bye.